Okay, so I just finished with the last of Hart of Dixie, and I wasn't really paying attention, and all of a sudden it was on the last episode, and I'm going, hey, wait a minute here, that just don't seem to be, but it did, and it is, and it's actually I like it when a series gets canceled, but they have enough time to wrap it. And that means to not just leave it in the middle of a storyline or multiple storylines. They have a time to put it all together and end it. We're with a culmination of its storylines, but also allowing that something else can happen. There could be a future to the show, maybe a movie special or something, because you basically didn't, drop a nuclear bomb on Bluebell and kill everybody. So there's always a possibility for something in the future. I don't know the history behind the end of it. Don't really care about the politics behind it. The show itself, I enjoyed. It was wacky enough that it its inexplicable actions were all relative within the context of the show as it was designed and the characters as they were created. They didn't deviate from their paths. They evolved as normally would. They didn't over evolve as one would expect in this age of frivolous self entitlement, that every and instant gratification, that if you don't answer the phone on the first ring, you must be dead in a ditch somewhere. If you don't answer the doorbell in your 78,000 square foot mansion within a half a second of it being rung, then terrorists have taken over the world and you're insulting these people by leaving them out in the cold to die. This is not what you get with Hart of Dixie. Um, you get the warmth, you get the love, you get the craziness, you get the ups and the downs that you're supposed to get with a roundabout fashion. And it ended on a good place. I won't say exactly what that place was. If you haven't seen it, find it, watch it, and maybe if enough of you do decide that you like Hart of Dixie, somebody will reincorporate some of it. Theoretically, there's 17 different ways you can take off with any of those characters and make what we used to know as a spin-off, and you don't see too many spin-offs. You see parallel shows that become incorporated in each other down the road, and similar storylines, similar producers. You don't see a lot of the crossover that we used to. At least I don't. I see a lot of the Disney crossovers. But anyways, I see that there are some characters that could have their own futures, provided they have somebody of substance behind them and somebody that can actually continue the quality of production and continuity of character that this show had. And we're hoping that we stop